Do we go straight to the bathroom? Oh. It's gone! She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us... Oh! I almost forgot! Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay! No need to thank me! Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me! After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream. But I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey! Are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time! I was just about to go and get you and drag you back here! Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there, with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto! Hey! Cheer up! Getting depressed isn't going to help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it!
So everyone just... try and cheer up and get back on track! Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move!
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, finding a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Host Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then...
What are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly wants to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
Know what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live. If it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But...
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
He's right! If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist! Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Speak of the devil.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Okay, that previous pun he did, my inner dad enjoyed it. I'm not a dad, by the way. I'm not a dad just yet. Maybe in 10 years? Maybe a little bit more. I'm too young for being an actual dad, but my inner dadness enjoyed the bear pun. But everything else other than that, really hated it, Monokuma. What was that just about now? Was he saying that it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with
That
me.
piece of shit! Who does he think he is? And so, the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 02. Boy's Life of Despair. Daily Life. Oh, I just realized that Celeste and Taka were on the blindfold. I don't think that was a blindfold that Yasuhiro was wearing. I don't know what he was wearing, but it had Celeste and not Leon, Taka on it. I'm mixing up people's names, I'm sorry. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
Alright, I'm doing it. Oh, you can't see me doing it, but alright.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I have to bend down a little bit.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and
and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
I do not like the way you say that. I did not like that. Ha! Doesn't this just feel great? Being stuck inside like this. You gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa! I saw pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in riveting agony for? So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry! Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the Assassin's Fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of joke a middle schooler would come up with. Oh, that's Makoto. Sorry, Makoto. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not! You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then... Ha! I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
you guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode! With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he showed up. But, a whole new world. A new world. A whole new world. I should not sing my Makoto voice. That would not sound good. That would not sound good at all. A new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey.
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony. You know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Alright, Alright, there we go. Everyone did scatter and leave gym. Alright, let's do the same. Hey dude, how you doing?
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto! Did you see what's inside the display case? Bad! This is super bad, man! What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye it's nothing. But this is awful. A trap. A bat. Hey, ooh. Oh, I read a little bit ahead. I remember the scene, but I read a little bit ahead. I'm sorry. I remember this scene when I first played it a few years ago, so that's why I'm not that surprised to see him here. Like, I remember some of the stuff from Chapter 2 more than Chapter 1, so some things I may not be as surprised by, or, might not react to as well, because, well, I played this game before, as per prevalent from the past clips I showed of, me playing Danganronpa, so, yeah, I kind of know I kind of know what he's talking about, but I don't think it was a trap he was talking about. Well, no, he does say we're trapped in here. I was thinking about that line, but no, I should just read the lines instead of trying to remember them from memory. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
You're serious?
That stuff you see lined up there? Any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. Let me out of here! Let me out! I have no idea what he's talking about. So, maybe I'll just leave him alone. Oh, poor dude. Poor Yasuhiro. Inside the display case are trophies and other items. Winning championships and stuff probably came naturally to anyone going to school here. Nothing that the gods can use for an ill omen. Leave there, yes. Alright, so the second floor has opened. Oh, hi. Hi, Taka. So yeah, the second floor has opened up, and I think there's like a library up there, but before I do any of that, let's go talk with you, Taka. Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone! It would seem a path to the second floor is opened up!
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case!
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you! Thanks, man. I just beat the nod my head, not run at you. God, wow. Why is it so trippy when you run at one of the characters, you suddenly slide to another direction? Like, that's so weird. You just slide. 1 second. Hey, Taka, let me hug you. Oh, well, guess you don't want a hug. Alright, let's go to the second floor. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Another floor. This is... Ooh, my voice cracked. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Alright, so... Well, there's a pool here. I thought the pool was on the third floor, not the second floor. I guess I was wrong. Aoi's gonna be in the pool. Aoi's gonna be here in the pool. I bet you now Aoi's gonna be in here. Oh.
Just a second.
Oh! Makoto! Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool! Pool, pool, pool! You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah? You're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Well, yeah, because there's a pool. Wait, oh, we're not in the pool just yet. But I see the lane lines, the life buoy, and the kickboards. I used to be a swimmer. Yes, throughout late elementary school, middle school, and high school, I was a competitive swimmer. Also, by the way, this is a lifesaver, not a life buoy, though it could be called a buoy. It's also a lifesaver. It looks like one of those lifesaver flotation donuts. Nice. I got 93 coins. Oh, I can't touch the lane lines. Damn. The lane lines are cool. Kickboards. And oh, wait. Oh! There's also rollers. There's rollers and what was the thing that you put between your legs? Fuck. Okay. I was a swimmer, so I should know. Were those buoys? Yeah, I think those were buoys. Yeah, I think those were called buoys. Yeah, they have back rollers, buoys, and kickboards. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Nice. 94 coins. What do you have to say about this, Chihiro? Hey, Chihiro! Have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. I'm not saying anything just yet, that'll be a spoiler. And, this is a little bit alarming, this fucking Gatling gun pointing at Celeste right here. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? Wait, there's gonna be no explanation? There's no explanation? Alright, Celeste, what do you have to say about this? The second floor is opened up. The living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now open. Whatever else is going on, I must admit, things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Celeste is just here to see people die.
Okay.
The locker rooms connect to a pool. They look super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it. Why are you getting mad? Wow, I've never seen anyone so excited to get into a pool before. Alright, I think that's all in this area, so... Actually, I think there might be more to see here. The boys' locker room? Behind this door is... the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh! And I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really? If you want to unlocker the locker room... Unlocker the locker room? Why? Why was that a needed pun? You'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room. And the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. Depravity? Sexual depravity! See? There's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll go all
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No. I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? That never even occurred to me! To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish! Okay then, how's this sound? Time for a new rule! As of the moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited! There! So now nobody can give their handbooks to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's cause my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But, you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's cause all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs! You're at the age where... You're at that age where you try humping a plastic bottle? You're at that age you try humping a plastic bottle! It's cause all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs! You're at that age you try humping a plastic bottle! So, to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then, in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eyes on our dorm. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Yes.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See?
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya!
Ugh.
Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste, Chiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Aw, poor Owie. I would have swam with you sometime. After investigating, okay, you know what I would have said? I would swim with you after investigating. I would have said that. Alright, I guess we go to the library now after investigating the pool. So let's head right to the library if there's anything else that I have not seen yet. Well, there's a lot of chairs sitting in front of bolted doors. Windows, not doors. I've been not Englishing in this episode. Alright, I think I'm going to classroom 2B. I don't know why I'm going here, but why not? Oh my god. Reality isn't everything! Oh my god. Okay, I hate that. I really hate that. I haven't played this game in like 3 weeks, so I'm a little bit out of... Like, I'm kind of in a funk right now because I'm like, okay, I haven't played this in 3 weeks, so I'm not exactly 100% in the mood of Danganronpa, but I'm kind of am. And before I go to the library, actually, I want to check out classroom 2A, so let's see it. What's in 2A? What's the picture? Oh. The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. Sakura, what's your thoughts on the baby sleeping?
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. Oh, that's all you have to say? Is there anything you want to talk about? Like the baby behind you? You want to talk about the baby? Oh yeah, speaking of babies, okay, I can't believe, okay, speaking of the baby. Okay, I really just want to pull this up because I am very curious to understand what this means. And if anyone watching this video understands what this is, please tell me because I have no fucking clue. So, I'm a big fan of the Right Stuff store. Like, I'm a member of the Right Stuff, and it's only $18 a year, so I'm a member of the Right Stuff store website. And, as I was looking through their deals one time, I found some, like, DVDs, like, B-movie DVDs, and well, in my search of B-movie DVDs, because I'm like, oh, they have live-action, terrible movie DVDs from all around the world, so what could go wrong? So on the Right Stuff store, I found a movie called The Baby. I have no clue what this means, but it's a DVD called The Baby, and it looks like the worst movie you could ever buy for 99 cents. It's 99 cents? It was only $2 a few days ago. Would I even buy it? Why would I advertise this? I don't even know what happens in that movie. Why would I advertise a movie that I know nothing about? It's just menacing. Like that movie title, it's just menacing because it's a grown man's legs coming out of a baby carriage. It's so disturbing, but at the same time, just hilarious to think about. Alright, let's head to the library. Why did I go on that tangent? Alright, here we are. Should we talk with you first, or Kyoko first? And Kyoko, you're just lurking in the background, right behind the librarian's desk that says loan. Oh, are you the librarian, Kyoko? It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Alright, Fumi, what's your thoughts? I'm absolutely shocked! How come?
Damnation!
They have all these books in here, and not one copy of any of my works! Well, yeah. Why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it! Not at all! I do get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Now hear this! Apprentices mean nothing at all! Appearances mean nothing at all, not apprentices. Appearances mean nothing at all! What you say before you is nothing more than the rhyme that contains the meaning pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. Any more comments, Toko? You must be pretty happy to have all these books around you, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed! There's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I see what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady don't protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth, throwaway culture that'll be trash and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it just makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You insulted me, and you insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Baika? You're in between these two idiots. What's your thoughts? But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Still a dick. Still a dick, even when I try talking with you. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy?
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Host Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Host Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Host Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Host Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So, you're saying Host Peak closed down at least a few... So, you're saying Host Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely. The mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So in other words,
that must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
if it is real though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then, what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Host Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
no.
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although, I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind... is there a backlog? Fuck. Fuck. That's my bad. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, Will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... Interesting. Very interesting. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the shelf. It looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Nice. 95. Alright, so I'm gonna have to look at the books, I guess. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. Nice. 96. Alright, do I have to talk with everyone again? I think so. Toko? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. It's all filth! Throw away a culture that'll be trash and forgotten in half a decade! Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm going to throw up. Alright, Hifumi.
Damnation!
Mr. Nayegi! You understand, don't you? You know how stupid it is to judge the merit of a creation by the appearance of its creator! Appearances mean nothing at all! My creations are what determine my meaning and value! You say that, but... There's gotta be something else in here. Door? What's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true. I don't really have any reason to check it out. You say that, Byakuya, but you want to read those old books, don't you? Don't you? Alright, oh, the desk. No, that's Kyoko. What am I missing? The shelf is packed tight. Missing the shelf? No, that's Hifumi. TV? I'm starving for information on the outside world. If only there was a TV that worked. He really is starving. How long am I going to be stuck here, being watched by all these cameras? What am I missing? I can't leave this room until I find something. Yeah. What am I missing? Shelf stacked tight with books. Oh, please don't. No, that was not what I was missing. That's Toko. That's desk. Do I have to check every bookshelf? Oh, behind Kyoko. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken. Huh. Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I could really do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Alright.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library!
Okay.
And a pool! A freaking pool! And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment!
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
quiet down in
The
this.
warehouse and bathhouse. The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourselves to the gills whenever you feel like.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking way to get out of here? You find anything like that? Oh,
What?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come
You
on.
fucking people!
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now? Or a warehouse or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking
We're still
around.
trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a way. Need to find a goddamn way out. Fuck. Now. There's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key. Yes. For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of.
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air suddenly seemed to grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope? Just to turn around and betray that hope? Monokuma. That was pretty suspicious, man.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Good night.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I didn't mean to throw that. Oh my god, I hit my light. I meant to throw that one, but I didn't mean to hit my light. Fuck. That water bottle that I could absolutely hump is really destroying my studio right now. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Monokuma Theater? Monokuma Theater. Monokuma Theater! Mr. Monokuma! Do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average, too. My reflexes are okay. Not great. Not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends and maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Philosophy with Monokuma. And with that, we shall end this episode right here, right now. So thank you all for watching this video. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I will see you all next time. I'll see you all next time with some more awkward conversations. God damn. I really want to know what that means. Like, I see that movie almost part of the time when I go through the clearance aisle at the Right Stuff store online. I keep on seeing the baby and it's taunting me to buy it, but I'm like, should I buy the baby? Should I buy the baby?
Okay, okay.